Welcome to Meritus.GP at the Bang Circuit. We're here for the Formula Masters 2014 shootout, and I'm joined with the head of VW Group Motorsport from China, Dominic Lyncker. Dominic, tell us about your success of last year, the inaugural year of the championship.
Last year we started with the Formula Masters China Series as a purpose to develop the Chinese motorsport as such. We have a lack of good Chinese race drivers in the market in China, but from Volkswagen Group of China we also have GT series such as VCCA, Lamborghini Super Trofeo, R8 LMS Cup. We also have the Scirocco R Cup, so we thought we need something to develop young drivers to prosper into those other racing series and also to pull a larger crowd to the circuits from Chinese fans.
Last year was a great success. You know, we had a tremendous year, a great calendar. We ended up in Shanghai at the finals, and it was fantastic. What's going to be different for this year?
What we needed last year was outsiders to see what we're going to do, what we're going to establish. So this year, don't change a winning team, strengthen the fundamentals that we already set in the last year. We again have 6 races.
The circuits you're going to, Shanghai, Zhuhai, India in South Korea, Sepang, and this year there's rumours that there's South African drivers, South American drivers, multinationals. Is that the plan, or is it more the focus on the Chinese development program?
One of the core reasons why we do all this is the Chinese development program. But as there are no other equivalent racing platforms which you could use for those Chinese on an international level and up to the standards that Volkswagen Group would expect, we created our own series basically. And we need to have, and we want to have, an international environment, because this is exactly where the Chinese have to learn to adapt and prove what they're able to do, and where they have to compete, because this is going to be the way where they have to go in the future.
But the series has met its goals, even in the halfway through the first season when Afiq Ikhwan from Malaysia stepped out of the Masters car into a Lamborghini Trofeo, which is a Volkswagen China Group company, and won his first race.
It's tremendous, and it's something that nobody really expected, that those young drivers have the capability to drive the GT cars of our group as well.
And the champion, Aidan Wright, rather than going to Europe, he wants to actually graduate to one of the VW Group championships in Asia, either Lamborghini or Porsche Carrera Cup.
In fact, right now we have more interest of participants to join the whole series for the season than we have cars available.
And worldwide, I think it's got a good recognition, because the way you can rule a thumb, where you can judge a quality of the championship is in the finishing points, where there was drama to the last second.
But that's what motorsport is about, isn't it?
Fantastic.
So on the one side, we want to have this exhilarating, exciting moments. On the other hand, as we are a racing series to develop young drivers, we also want to have a consistency. And you need to learn to have some patience. I mean, obviously racing is about being fast, but sometimes you really have to slow.
But look at Volkswagen Group, you're in China a long time, maybe 20 or 30 years investing for it to get to be where you are today. So it's all part of the investment in the future.
This is a long-term project. It's a different approach. It's an image side.
Volkswagen China Group now have 4 top GT championships in Asia.
People relate motorsport to Volkswagen and the other way around.
We've got brand new 32 cars sold out for the grid for the next 3 years. Lamborghini is the same way. Audi has been a standing success. But the Chinese tend to go to GT rather than Formula car racing.
We still believe in our understanding of motorsport that we have to develop a little bit more the understanding of their motorsport, and why motorsport actually is exciting. That's why we like those seasons like in the last year, where actually at the last race the championship was decided. We like to bring that thrill to our spectators and our followers. It's a big challenge in China, but it's good, it's interesting.
Okay, look forward to a great year next year, and we'll do a bit more reporting tomorrow after the shootout, and Dominic will come back and say a few words.
Sure.